Can't watch today, but I hope you have a good stream. Thank you, Lane. I hope you have a good day. How are you doing? How'd your interviews go, if you haven't done them already? Oh, whoops. I started ridiculously early today. Okay, that gives me time to actually, like, finish setting things up, because I, didn't give myself that time. So, because I thought I was going to be starting sooner than this. This is really early for me. Okay, we'll figure this out. Now I'm like, do I make coffee? I shouldn't. Well, let me see if I have decaf. I need to start buying more decaf coffee, I think. Because, like, I like making coffee at the start of streams. But when I, make the unfortunate mistake of, drinking coffee too late into the day, I just don't get any sleep. Last night, I slept like ass. Hello, Ruby. Yes, I will give it to you. An iconic soundtrack for... let me see. Right, okay. Got my beans weighed out. Woo! I got my lap stool. Very exciting. I'm making coffee right now. Desk stool. Honestly, good at... Yes, that makes sense to me now. I appreciate the updated terminology. Honestly, I would call it a lap desk. I think that's like the perfect word for it, because it's literally a desk that sits in your lap. The stool thing doesn't make sense to me. Like, I understand that it makes sense in terms of, like, it being step stool shaped. It leans forward when I put pressure on it, though. A shame. Music's kind of loud. I might turn it down just a little bit. I don't know if anyone else feels the same way. There we go. That's better. Now I can, like, think and hear at the same time. I was just explaining to the void. Omori today? Yeah, that's what we're doing. Should be a good time, I think. I hope so. It's a good game from what I understand. After 5 years. I know it's been a while. Coffee's been ground. I actually didn't fill up or start my kettle, so that'll be a minute. But how are you doing today, Ruby? Doing good. That's happy. That's good to hear. I'm also doing well. I woke up this morning. I made some coffee. I sat on my porch. I stretched. I went on a nice hour-long bike ride-ish. Stopped by the coffee shop and had a cup of coffee there after my ride. I've got leftover pizza in my oven, so that's great. Overall, it's been a pretty solid morning, I think. I did accidentally start stream 10 minutes early, so, you know, we're going to be sitting here for a little while, I think. But that gives me time to really set up, so. I won't complain too much. My voice is finally feeling better. I did some, like, vocal warm-up. I came home, I played some guitar, I played some trombone. I actually felt very good on the trombone today, and that's a rare thing for me to feel these days. Overall, a very, very productive morning. And now I get to, like, sit down and play video games. It's my day off. And I get to play video games on my day off. It's pretty great. Who knows? Maybe Omori will be so enlightening to me that I will be streaming for, like, the next 5 hours. No promises. Absolutely no promises. But I feel like the possibility could exist. No, I do know who that is. Mm, 8-hour stream. No. No, 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 no. I could never. I think I did a 12-hour stream once, and that was just a little bit too much for me at the time. You know? I think 5 hours is usually like, if I want to go long, that's a good length. I guess the Switch had a system update. Interesting. Always surprised by a system update on this thing. I feel like it's old enough now that it doesn't need these things. You ever play a game one-handed? You just like rest the controller on your lap and you sit there and you play like this. As long as you don't need a lot of buttons, you just kind of use it as like a mouse and keyboard almost. No. So the desk has power, but like nothing to power it. I don't know what that means. Desk has power. You mean like it has like a thing that you could plug like an extension cable into and then plug other things into it via the extension cable? That's the only way it makes sense to me. Oh, that was my kettle. It's done. Now I can make coffee. The only thing I'm a little bit worried about these beans is that they're old. Like, I think I bought them a year ago. So they might be a little bit stale and not taste too great. But, you know, it's something. They'll still make coffee. So this was a funny thing that happened yesterday. At the place that I work at, it's a university or a college, and so this has happened twice now, where I've been approached by a student who goes, "Oh, you work at this coffee thing right now. Do you mind if I take a survey for you, or like if you take a survey for me? There we go." Take a survey of you and like your what it is that you do with coffee and things like that. And I'm like, yeah, that's fine. But like also keep in mind that I work at a coffee shop. So like my answers are gonna be skewed in such a way that is gonna be abnormal to the average person. And it's always like a it's got like a how do I describe it? Every survey starts the same way, which is like, okay, so how many cups of coffee do you drink? How do you drink your coffee? How much money do you spend on coffee? You know, and I'm like, well, I work at a coffee shop, so my coffee is free for the most part, unless I buy a bag of coffee. I've been drinking a lot of coffee for a long time, so usually I like a black cup of coffee is ideal, as long as it's good coffee. And they're like, well, what flavors would you put in hot coffee? And I'm like, well, I don't know. I like cinnamon and honey, if I have to have anything, because it's simple. Simple and tastes good. But it's always really, really funny to, like, have to answer, like, you know, I voluntarily answer these questions. But it's like, I feel like I'm giving you bad data. I'm not the average coffee consumer. How many cups of coffee do you drink a day? I don't know, 3 to 5. But again, all I do is work at a coffee shop and drink coffee. Like that's my job, is to know what coffee tastes like. Okay, got it in. It's a USB-C. It has a small fan. Well, USB-C and not like a USB-A. Fair, fair, fair. Although I think USB-A is different than just a USB. Did you get anything out of the survey? I don't know. Interaction with people. It's a very quick survey. They like ask me 6 questions and I just give them answers. So it's not like a survey that they would pay me to take. I just give them, you know, tell them about my life. Should have had him give me cold hard cash. Nah. Nah. I am okay with my financial state. And also, you know, they're not getting paid to do this. You know? There's no way I would ever charge anybody anything to ask me questions about my day. It's not like I'm giving them free cups of coffee either, you know? Like, okay, this was something I saw the other day. People were like, there was this interview where people were like trying to identify proteins, right, for science. And they were in this interview and they kind of went, so we have the capability now to like identify upwards of like 2 billion protein molecules and like give really precise answers. And the guy's like, that's great. Why aren't we doing that? And they're like, well, you know, we want to create a service to like that people can, you know, ask us when they want us to identify proteins. And we're like, and the guy's like, that's stupid. Why would we do that? Just start doing it. We could identify every single protein molecule after 4 months of just doing it. Why are we trying to create a service that people could, you know, theoretically... It like screamed capitalism. It was like so incredibly like the scientist was so appalled Like, and he was like, that's such a dumb idea. And like, people were congratulating, like, I think he won a Nobel Prize for telling people that they shouldn't have to like create some sort of like model for people to subscribe to in order to like push science further. It was so fucked up. It was like, you have the capability of doing the thing that solves all of the problems, and you can do that in 4 months, which is not a lot of time in the grand scale of life and all of the things you can do for the rest of humanity. 4 months is fucking nothing. And the hang up, the reason why they hadn't done it yet was because they had to create a service for it. It was absolutely insane. I was like, why? Why are we so driven to do this bullshit? And again, it was like contextualized as like, wow, what an outstanding individual. And it's like, no, that should be the norm. That should be the default. He's a scientist. He's a person who wants to know things. It makes sense that he would want to create a system, like he would want to do a thing that would give people information about, like, to better understand the world that we live in. Capitalism when you don't do capitalism. Right, exactly. All right, I think we're ready to get started here. Let's play some Omori. It was so funny to me though, listening to someone have like this hang up and be like, what an insane problem to suddenly like have, you know? Or to say that you had. The entire time, I'm just thinking to myself, they should be ashamed. Have a heart, I can have a heart. If we found the cure for cancer, it would be defunded. You know, I worry about that sometimes. Ah, this one's really nice. The heart says, you're kind. Ruby, you are very kind. And thank you for the heart. I believe it is. Oh, it's banana flavored. I love banana. I am never kind. That's not true. You can be a brat. You can be silly. You could even be obnoxious, but you can still be kind in all of those things as well. Otherwise, what am I doing? You know? Warning, this game is intense. I'm gonna turn up the volume a little bit. Soundtrack is not as loud as Monster Hunter. That's what I'm learning. Sorry. I was just enjoying the music. We're still in the prologue? Wait a minute. Let's see if I remember my buttons. Because it actually has been a while. Okay, we are doing things. Buttons. Okay. Map. There are 26 letters to find. Here are all the letters. Playing Hangman. Oh, and we found A's. Okay, cool. Oh, okay, I think I understand now. So you find all these letters, and then it reveals a message, and then these things tell you what it is that you're looking for. So on a shrouded old bridge is where I'm going to find the letter B, probably. In terms of equips, right? We got the 3-leaf clover. That gives us extra luck. Oh, I can actually... Now I'm thinking about how I can set this up so that way it's nice and easy to look at for the stream. I thought you already knew that. You know, you would think that would have been the case. And then if I remember the chart, anger beats sad, sad beat happy, happy beats anger.
I like puzzles.
Yes, you do. Ah, a floating mirror. Your friends smile warmly behind you. I should pour this cup of coffee before it starts getting cold. All right, I'm trying to remember where we left off. We did some exploring. We were following these footprints, I believe, up to the north. We had just come from the south. We were talking to people. We found a rubber ball. That's right, we went on a side quest. That's what had happened last time. We did some side questing in the fast forest. Because they lost their ball. So I should probably just talk to everyone. This is the guy.
Come on, Van, put your head into it.
Right.
I'm gonna swing to the moon.
Yes, you are. I believe in you.
Nose is my best friend. She can't say much, but she's really smart.
Okay, no new dialogue so far.
Having fun takes too much effort. So watching my friends have fun is enough for me.
Hold on, Bangs! You're gonna be A-okay! And then, of course, Bangs is screaming. It's a yo-yo. Okay, I think I've done the side questing. Let me go. We should check the gardens. I remember the gardens being an important detail about this game.
Yes, yes. Hello, valued customer. Welcome to my shop. Please buy something.
Right.
I'll have you know I don't appreciate window shoppers.
Sorry. I'll be on my way. It's train station, Pinwheel Forest, Basil's house. Okay. That's right, because Basil went missing. We're looking for Basil. Simple message here. I see a flower. Would you like to water the plants? Yes. Flower. Okay. It looks like we did water everything. I'm assuming that the game hasn't changed much since the last time I've played it. It'd be kind of crazy if, like, every time I came back... I think. My neck's been hurting me for a while. I recommend stretching. Maybe that's what we should do at the beginning of streams. Maybe we should turn it into a stretch. An opportunity for everyone to get up and stretch for a little bit. That's been my my favorite thing to do now on my days off is wake up in the morning, make some coffee, stretch. Or sit on my porch listening to music and stretch. Turn up Omori a little bit. I can do that. I thought it was a pretty good volume. I'll put it at 50. I feel like the game could get loud. That's my only concern. Like, this is kind of supposed to be a quiet and serene area. Nah, it's so chill. I mean, wait until we get into combat, right? When we get into combat, it's going to turn into bumping music. Train station, Pinwheel Forest. I remember there being... We walked past a bridge, didn't we? That was covered in fog, and I believe it was in this direction. Ah! Train station! Ah! Foggy bridge! Foggy bridge, yeah. That's what I'm looking for. If it's bumping, we bump. Yeah, but like I don't want it to bump my ears out of my head, you know? Oh, that's right. And then, of course, we have the skills. Cost energy. And we've got... I'll just all attack. Right. Damage. Oh my god, they hit Kel twice? Rude. Aubrey looks at Kel. You can do better than that. I'll show you. And then they get angry. Oh, okay, that's right. And it turns Aubrey angry, which increases damage. There we go. Oh my god, Kel, no! Why is Kel taking all the damage? 4 clams. Resident healer. Right. Believe the bridge is up here somewhere. We got the bunnies. I think passing the hero does a thing, right? Yeah. Rebound. Oh, AoE, that's right. Bunny's hopping around. Lost Mole just hurts Hero a ton. So sad. Alright, then I think we handle the bunny well. Just by attacking. Bum 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 bum. Man, it's been a while since I played a JRPG, honestly. Like a real kind of story-focused game. So to clue people back in as to where we left off, right? Tentacle is poking out of the ground. The one of our friends has gone missing. In short, pass the hero, do some AoE. Our friend, specifically Basil, has gone missing. We are currently, like, in Dreamland. That's kind of the only way I can describe it. And in Dreamland, we get to see all our friends. And, you know, it's usually a good time. And then every once in a while, we'll leave Dreamland and actually be in our house where it's pretty rough. This isn't FTL. Yeah. It's not. I never will be. Okay. Somewhere on this bridge is the letter B. Love to see if we can find it. I do plan on doing as much as I can in this game. I hope that we get a good ending. This is the kind of behind you, ha. This is the kind of game where I found it. Ten keys left. Ah, we found a bee. Behind giant pinwheels. Well, I guess I better go look for the letter C. Considering the fact that I kind of know where that is. Alright, let's see if I can remember how to do things. I think... we'll just attack again here. I think we actually might be able to one-shot this dude. Oh, we don't have control over who we attack again. Rip. Okay. Good to know. AoE might be the move then. Omori's party was victorious. We got 4 clams. Oh, we found tofu. Delicious, delicious tofu. Which actually makes me almost want to buy tofu for dinner. Wow. Marketing at its finest. Although, albeit for what I would call a pretty good thing. So. I don't know. Maybe I'll do a stir fry with tofu this week. That sounds like a nice dinner. Happy. Happy loses to sad. Yeah, so we'll do this. And then we'll have Aubrey look to Omori. Ow. Ah, damage. We have a conversation. Oh, okay. We didn't look at each other. And then that bunny just got fucked up. All right. Cool. I might need to reread what people do when they look at each other. I could have sworn that made me sad. I thought Aubrey's ability made it so that way people function in the emotion chart. Well, we'll double check the emotion chart. Yeah, sad beats happy, happy beats angry, angry beats sad. Cool. Self-help guide, butt certificate, faux facts, self-help guide. Self-help book is all about battles, written by yours truly, Hero. What would you like help with? Follow-ups. What follow-ups would you like to learn about? Aubrey. Which of Aubrey's follow-ups would you like to learn about? Omori. Aubrey tries to get Mori to notice her, so she makes a strong attack on the same foe. Okay. Kel pesters Aubrey and makes her angry. Very good. And looking at Hero encourages Aubrey, making her happy and increasing her defense. Ah, okay. That makes sense. Hello, Kai. How are you doing again? Release energy. Everyone comes together for the ultimate attack, dealing huge damage to all foes. Okay, I should be doing that a little bit more often. Attack again is, I think, pretty obvious. Hero. Hero calls Omori. Omori attacks, and then Hero heals 15% of Omori's heart with words of encouragement. I should be doing that a little bit more. Hero calls Aubrey. Aubrey attacks, and Hero... Okay, cool. Heroes are all heals. And then, of course, I think I remember most of Kel's. I believe passing to Omori. Dealing 1 damage to Omori, making him sad. Ah, there we go. So it's Kel that makes Omori sad. Passing to Aubrey makes Aubrey... Oh, that's right. Knocks out of the park, dealing damage to a random foe. Mixed bag. I'm sorry to hear that. Passing to Hero, it does an AoE. Right, dunks on the foes. Cool, okay. So, if that case, I should have... If I wanted to make Omori sad, then I should have passed. But right now, I should be kind of healing people with Hero, methinks. At least in the battles that I can. And I'm looking behind pinwheels for the letter C. Leaning toward the positive right now, at least. That's good. That's good. I'm happy to hear that. Yeah, we'll actually just do a ton of single target damage here, I guess. Let's see if we can take care of the lost mole sprout before. Yeah. If we encounter 2 enemies, that'll be a good opportunity to do stuff. Level 6! Alright, and then let's see what we can see. But glad to hear that you're leaning more towards the positive right now. I've been having a pretty good day, to be perfectly honest. It's been not bad at all. Kept up till like 4 a.m. by a bed bug I couldn't find, so I woke up 20 minutes ago. But I woke up to the eBay sale made notification, so there's the positive. That's good. I'm glad to hear that. Let's see. Angry beats sad. There's a way to make Aubrey angry, but we should focus on healing. The sad mole isn't going to do as much damage, so let's focus our damage here. Ah! I love that sound effect. No! Aubrey, don't do it. Hero, go. Please, look at Aubrey. Aubrey! There we go. Healing. Lost Mole takes damage. I think everyone focusing this kills it here. Yeah, sorry to hear about the bed bug. I am happy to hear, though, that your eBay sale went through. Well, I'm so glad I made coffee today. Aubrey learns counter. Do I have to equip counter? Right. All foes target Aubrey for 1 turn. If Aubrey is attacked, she attacks. Cost 5. Wow. Okay. So Aubrey can do crazy stuff with that. Albeit it's kind of dangerous, so it'd be like a... Ideally, we set up a way to do a ton of damage. Sad bunny. Make it lose all its juice. We'll actually just take it out right now. Pow. Oh, I had more health than I thought. Many might ask what it is I'm looking for right now.
Wait, this is the wrong ladder, Omori. I was talking about the ladder east of the stump.
Right.
First you go up, north from the playground until you see our stump. Then you make a right turn from there and keep walking until you see it. At least I'm pretty sure that's how you get there. Sorry, it's a pretty vast forest.
Ugh. Sight reading, right? That's alright. We'll wake up. Rip. No, that wasn't my intent. I'm over here for different reasons. The Pinwheel Forest has the letter C in it, and I'm trying to find the letter C. Just a tire swing. Just a tire swing. No, it's the tire swing. Are there any letters that have to do with this tire swing? Oh, between giant pinwheels. I understand now. Maybe I should eat some tofu. And I mean that in the video game. Pocket snacks. Tofu. Soft cardboard, basically. Heals 5. Oh, angry bunnies. Scary. Oh, that's right. I forgot I got bread slice. I can get so much bread. Eat some fruit. I'm out. I need to go grocery shopping. That's on the docket for some time. He's weak. I know. This is scary combat. We'll focus down one bunny here. We'll heal up Aubrey. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Here calls out to Aubrey. 10 health. Aubrey Dex. I think we win here. Solid. 8 clams. We found candy. Hello. Pinwheel Forest. Foggy Bridge. Right. I knew these things. Did I not know that this loops? I don't think I did. Ah, Kel. No, so much damage. And then I think the way that the speed shakes out this way is that if I use bread slice on this bunny, which actually... bread. Eat clams. Bread. Damage and bread. Let's see. I am... The letter C's gotta be somewhere around here, right? Between two pinwheels? I'm trying not to get into, like, every combat that I see, you know? What a happy mole sprout. Aubrey, go! Conk, another 23. Knocks it out of the park. This is where I accidentally end up over leveling because I'm just trying to find the letter C. You know? Oh, hello. Shelter. Nourishment. Big bone. Another big bone. Is this gonna say small bone? Yeah. Find the letter C around here? That's crazy. Ah, how
dare you? No, Omori.
If only there was a way to manipulate the turn order outside of like adjusting character speed stats, that would be ideal. You know? Maybe I should have done bread slice. I think bread slice might have killed there. Could have gotten some bread. This is where that's between two pinwheels. Right, we've had this dialogue. Right, wrong pinwheels. Wrong ladder. Cal, are you dumb as shit? Maybe. I try not to be. I just want to find pinwheels. Just attack again. Although Omori seems to be like our real damage dealer here. It's interesting how much damage Aubrey's able to do. Because like, you know, I've been trying to figure out everyone's role in this game. Like who would be high DPS? Who would be, you know what I mean? And so far it's kind of a mixed bag, I want to say. Oh, there's the letter R. Interesting. I've seen Aubrey do more damage than anybody else. Let me put it that way. Like, Hero is very clearly the healer of the party. We'll do some AoE. Bing! Such a good sound effect. Aubrey takes 13. That's fine, I think. Oh. Alright, we're doing solid damage now. And we got 2 tofus? 2 whole tofus. I've already been in here, right?
Hi, I'm the Wise Rock. I give solid advice in exchange for clams. What kind of advice would you like for me to give?
No advice.
Feel free to come back anytime for advice.
We've had advice from Mr. Rock himself. Train station. Yeah? Really? Huh. I don't think I've been here yet. Line starts here. Thank you. Looks like a long line.
We'll get up soon. Just give me a bit. HELLOIAMTHESPELLING BEE. E. Exclamation point. Do not talk to the spelling bee again. I can't stand talking to this bee guy.
Yeah, I agree with you, Dango.
He's driving me nuts.
Mom told me to put on a jacket because she thought I was going to get cold. It's so hot right now. But I don't want to take my jacket off because then I would have to hold it.
Secret. This is the secret trick to dealing with that. Wrap it around your waist. Tie it in a knot around your waist. Where it is like a skirt almost.
Hot diggity dog. It's me. Hot diggity dog. Help! It's an ugly plant creature. Excuse you. I'm no ugly plant creature. I'm a sprout mole, a very high-functioning and intelligent creature. What are you referring to as a lost sprout mole? When sprout moles become lost, they can often become hostile and attack without warning.
Wow, Kel. It looks sick.
Actually, where am I?
Could it be that I'm lost? Suddenly I don't feel so good. Yeah. Amazing. Angry sprout mole. Immediately into combat. Actually, can I just like one-shot you with a bread slice? I think I can. Yeah, if I pass to Aubrey, right? We pass the ball. Aubrey knocks it out of the park. And then I make bread. Bread. Kel, what have you done?
I've only seen this train run once. That was years ago. Probably go somewhere completely different now.
Babo speed running tricks.
When I wait too long, I get antsy. Gotta move, gotta move. If this line doesn't start soon, the guy next to me is gonna get it.
You're just imagine just punching the guy next to you.
It is a blessing to exist.
La 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 la. My singing makes the time pass faster for me and slower for everyone else.
I don't mind waiting at all. Waiting is just a natural part of life. I see.
I am in need of fat stacks of cash, said whatever.
This long line is the perfect excuse for me to catch up on my beauty sleep.
I always seem to find myself in precarious situations. I wonder if this counts.
Chomp, 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 said the square.
I've been seeing some gator guys around here recently. That means the big boss is conducting business again. You haven't heard of the big boss? Well, you will soon.
Yeah? I spy with my little eye a rainbow umbrella thing with lots of legs.
Yeah, I'm pretty fast, but not as fast as a train. It's important to know your limits.
Oba. That says Oba. I thought it said Obama for half a second.
Can you tell the guy in front of me to hurry up? Some of us have lives, you know.
Jerko. Howdy. He only says howdy. Paper cups full of lemonade.
I like to consider myself a pretty well-tempered Josh. But if there's one thing I can't stand, it's line cutters.
Sorry. I just wanted to talk to you. I didn't mean to cut in line.
You know what I hate more than anything else? Bunnies. That's right. Bunnies. I hate them so much. If I had one wish in all the world, I would destroy all the world's bunnies. Hey, you guys look like you've defeated a few bunnies. Yeah, that's right. I can tell how many bunnies you've defeated just by looking at you. That's how much I hate bunnies. Say, tell you what, let's make a deal. If you defeat at least 5 bunnies and come back and report to me, I'll give you something nice. Now go on and destroy those bunnies. Hello, fellow bunny hater. By looking at your eye, I can see you've killed 31 bunnies. Splendid! I see you've destroyed more bunnies. That's 31 bunnies obliterated. Thank you so much, fellow bunny hater.
Wow, yeah, I got a cotton ball. Joy.
Now go on and destroy more bunnies.
Hello, fellow bunny hater. I can tell in your eye you've killed 31 bunnies. Splendid! Yes, okay. Yeah, fellow bunny hater. We got bunny ears. This guy's a psychopath.
Hello, fellow bunny hater.
31 bunnies. You have to kill 19 more bunnies for your prize.
Now get out there and destroy more bunnies.
Yeah, this guy's a psychopath. A little bit. Maybe. Well, he's just a bunny hater, right? Popcorn. Gotta see what these things do, right? Popcorn. 9 out of 10 dentists hate it. Heals 35 to all friends. Oh, that's cool. I like that. My kid shows no signs. The signs. Fucking bunnies. That's what I'm going to be having for dinner later is a banana smoothie. No, that's the butt certificate. Are these equips? Yeah, bunny ears. Helps you hear better. A fluffy ball of cotton. Oh, you know what? Actually, this is a great way of manipulating speed. Hero. I want you to be faster. And now I can look at stats, right? So hero's at 18 speed. 17 speed. This means that hero will go first. Do I want that? I think so. This is the kind of guy to have the purple cross emote in his name account. You got 8 speed, but if I give you the cotton ball, you'll have 11 speed. Do you outspeed anyone else? 13 speed. 17 speed. 17 speed. Oh my god, you're so fast. 18 speed. Okay, cool. That changes up my turn order. The purple cross emoji in his name account. Is there a significance of the purple cross emoji that I'm unfamiliar with?
Trains aren't really my thing. I'm just here for the music.
Oh, I love the music.
Oh boy, I'm in trouble now. Why does it always gotta be me? This ain't none of your business, kid. Be careful with who you associate yourself with. I'm speaking from experience here.
Of course he is. Usually the worst people have that in their account name / bio. What, like, is it referring to, like, the purple cross in terms of, like... No, I'm thinking of the Purple Heart, which is a medal awarded to veterans. Christian, I think?
Everyone here is so different and interesting. I wonder what makes me different and interesting. Blookie gets down easily, but he needs someone to listen sometimes, and that someone's me.
They're all here for a good time.
Isn't the air here so nice? You can smell the clean.
I'm on the way to conduct some important business. And then afterwards I'll conduct some more important businesses. I see. Is this KK Ryder? No, it's Gibbs the stationary musician.
Hi, kids. I'm Gibbs, the stationary musician. I used to be with a traveling musician, but I left that life a long time ago. Would you be able to spare 5 clams? They would be a great help, since I'm completely stationary. I'll show you something good if you do. Good. They would.
Hey, take 5 clams.
Thank you for your donation. Now in return, let me play you the song of my people.
Oh my god, it is KK Ryder. Yeah, and that, I mean, Purple Cross makes sense.
You thought the song was pretty good. Good.
All right, we're gonna find the spot between giant pinwheels. If I come back here, I definitely will be listening to his tune again. It was a good tune. Bunny haters. All right, so now, right, the turn order has changed, which means I'm confident that I can bread slice this bunny, attack this bunny, attack this bunny, and then we can heal Aubrey here. Aubrey gets an extra attack, right? And then Kel does damage here. It doesn't die. We get bread. Bread. And then that maybe kills? No, I was short damage. Alright, I've converted all my juice into bread. Because that's how this game works. But yeah, no, it makes sense that the Purple Heart would be a thing that would be associated with A, Christians, and B, that they are not particularly kind people to be around. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I like being Christian doesn't inherently mean that you're a bad person. But unfortunately, the many churches are so indoctrined in a way that like is not good, to say the least. Like at one point in time, I was pretty heavily involved in the church, right? Churches are aimed at bigots. They aren't though. Like, here's the thing, right? Is that like, how do I phrase this? At one point in time, I would have considered myself a pretty devoted Christian. But there are certain things that people do in the name of God, right? Which, you know, maybe he exists, maybe he doesn't. It's not my place to really say. But like those kinds of a hard bulb. You can hear something struggling inside. Oh, can I do anything about that? The like the truth of the matter is that when people commit to being involved in the church to that degree, it can be very dangerous. You know? Blind faith, I think, is a terrible thing. Listening to the voice of one man who says that, you know, everything that he says is right and just is not a good idea. I think, at a certain point, sometimes I feel being involved in the church involves turning off your brain, especially if it depends. Like, it's all dependent on the church that you attend and all that stuff. But, like, locals aren't, but mega churches are. Right. Well, and, like, here's the thing, though. It's like, even local churches can have their problems. I attended a Methodist church, which usually is, like, a kind of, like, follow what the Bible says to, like, what it is that the Bible tells you to do, and like be kind to people and, you know, love everyone. But then also they had some pretty problematic things with whether or not they would be willing to marry gay people together, because countries over, like, it's an international denomination that has many churches overseas where it's still illegal to be considered gay. And so if you practice at a church that says that they're okay with gay marriage, then suddenly you're doing something very illegal within your own country, regardless of whether or not you believe it. So, like, the church isn't allowed to say that they're allowed to do that. You know what I mean? And then you end up with, like, this nonsense of, like, oh, well, you know, what's considered right and what's considered wrong based on the politics of, like, who's voting laws or voting, like, how it is that this denomination is practiced. You see where it gets messy very fast. Why can't I find the letter C? Why is this bunny upside down? Yeah, we'll heal. You can't see it. But like, so that's where like things fall apart. You know what I mean? The Bible is super hard to take seriously with all the mistranslations, and people can just like lie about what they say on it. Right, because a lot of people aren't willing to actually sit down and read it. And again, it has been through several rewrites and translations to benefit the person who is in power, who like has that control. Like, I've heard many people go, oh, the King James version of the Bible is the most accurate version of the Bible. And that's quite literally a joke, because it was the King James version of the Bible is written in such a way that allowed him to divorce his wife, or, you know, divorce the other, like, yeah, his wife, who was also the queen at the time, and then make that okay to do, which, like, you know, you could call that a good change. I think that it's okay for that to be the case. I don't think two people need to be bound together for life in that kind of way if that's not what makes them happy or, you know, feel fulfilled within the relationship. But like, it doesn't change the fact that it was rewritten to say something that wasn't originally in the Bible at all. So like, you know, it's you gotta, everything has to be taken with a grain of salt when you end up looking at it that way, you know. And again, the actual book itself sometimes fails on that front. So that's the that's my little lecture on it. I think it's got some good things in it. I think there are some good lessons to be learned. I think that, you know, it does in fact have some interesting insight. And I think, you know, if you look at the life of Jesus, he was a pretty cool dude, regardless of whether or not you believe he was the Son of God. But, yeah, it's got some serious problems, and it's important that we recognize those problems and acknowledge it, like, you know, all those things. And again, don't hate on people for not believing in what you believe. There's good lessons in there. I just wish the people who followed him actually read the shit. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. That's a perfect way to put it. And there's nothing that we can do to make people do that. Okay, I can't find the letter C. I'm feeling okay with being like, hey, we'll come back to this. Maybe there's pinwheels somewhere else. Acknowledge my funny pun. It's invincible. I don't know the significance of the letter C right now. I saw that there was the letter C. I'm just trying to figure out what it means. You and your friends feel new. Baba, read it again. Invincible, right? Invincible, but inconceivable. Inconceivable? The sea is within? Alright, we're going north of the stump in theory, right? That's not the map. This is the map. Yo, lazy guy, how's it going? Oh, you know, I see giant pinwheels off to the east here. Let's see if we can go that way. But how are you doing today? Always nice to see ya. We're just doing some Omori. We're talking. I'm breaking down the Bible a little bit. Remember what Mary said, Omori. You're stronger than... Oh, this is Hero. Remember what Mary said, Omori. You're stronger than you think. Don't worry, we'll be right behind you.
Yeah, and if you fall, we'll be right here to catch you.
Kel, don't scare him. You won't fall, Omori. I promise. Right. The hands. The ladder. We believe you can overcome. You are no longer afraid of heights. Man,
I know there's a reason why we never climbed this ladder, but I can't put my finger on it. It's on the tip of my tongue. Oh well, here goes nothing. To space. Okay, to be fair, at this point, it is totally justified why we don't climb this ladder and why we'd be afraid to climb this ladder. This is a very tall ladder. Like, if you think about a ladder, right? How far apart are the rungs of a ladder? I would say, like, maybe a foot. Each rung is a foot. So, like, what we're staring at currently of this ladder is probably, like... Here, we can even do some quick maths, right? I'm counting, like... What? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 rungs? 10 rungs? Yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Almost like 70 feet fills the screen. Irrational fear turning into rational fear. Wait. Hold up, guys. Shoot. Where is he? I just had him. Where is who? Hector, my pet rock. I swear I just had him in my pocket. No, Hector! He must have fallen out of my pocket when I wasn't paying attention. I'm sorry, Hector. I should have been more careful. What's the big deal? It's just a rock, right? Don't you dare say that! He's not just a rock. He's family! Don't worry, I'm sure he'll turn up soon, Kel. Probably. I sure hope so. Wait for me, Hector. I'll find you. I promise. The way I'm keeping the track of the voices. Oh, hello. Is that a snake with a space helmet on? Was that a space snake? We're here. First! Second. Here, are you doing all right? That was a pretty rough ladder. The ladder, it just never ends. That's one small step for Cal and one large step for Cal-kind. That's not how it goes. You don't get to describe how it goes. You weren't here first. Wait, hold on. Is that my butt certificate? Take that thing down right now. What if somebody sees it? No way, look at this thing flutter in the wind. So majestic, so beautiful. Hero, do something! 1 sec. Just catching my breath. Actually, give me a minute. Never mind. Is that my butt certificate? So, okay, what happens? Do you not get that dialogue unless you acquire the butt certificate? Because we had to work to get the butt certificate. Been really busy these days, plus I'm doing a platinum game challenge and against a person. Oh, like a Pokemon Platinum or Aubrey's butt certificate. So majestic. So beautiful. Wonderful. Oh, Jeep. Otherworld campsite. Jeep, Jeep. Cattlefield. Cat-tail field. Whoops. Not cattle field. Cat-tail. Alright, so now we're here, right? Near a cast-off cartridge. Underneath a wet pillow. Within a large frame beneath a trapdoor. Lost in a pyre's flame. Anything about the moon? Amongst other O's. Like who can get the most 100% games by the end of the year? Oh, gotcha, gotcha. You should, is there like a list of games that you're allowed to select from? Or is it like you can play any games that you can try in 100%? Because I feel like you could just pick a bunch of games that are really easy to 100%. If you really wanted to. You know? The other world. We're here.
Oh my god, it's Mary. Any games, but I'm doing like the decent / difficult ones. Very good.
Gumbo. Happy.
Happy for Gumbo.
So many humans today. You guys are such big fans of space travel.
That we are. A transportation station. It doesn't appear to be in service. Is that a fast travel for the future? Vending machine. Buy a tasty soda for 100 clams. Might as well have one tasty soda, right? A cold tasty soda popped out from the vending machine. Maybe after stream I'll take a walk down to the convenience store and grab myself a nice tasty soda. That sounds great. So what games have you completed so far? Ah, yes. Some lovely space tube food. Would you like to eat some? Mood. Yo, Gudra, how's it going? Glad to see that you can make it today. You and your friends feel like new. Welcome to the other world, an unofficial pit stop for weary space travelers and popular family-friendly camping grounds. Ah, don't you just love the smell of firewood, and the sound of running water, and the crisp space breeze? It makes all those vast emptiness of space a little more bearable, don't you think? Mary's picnic basket. Would you like to save? Absolutely. Got to see you take off that hat and headset and show off your new haircut. What new haircut? Overwrite this file? Yeah, we'll do a quick save. Saving is important. Do you want to have a picnic with your friends? Ha ha ha.
When I grow up, I'm gonna be a space pirate. I'm gonna travel all around the universe.
Our search for Basil has taken all of us pretty far from home. If traveling the universe is what you want, you definitely have a head start.
I wonder what kind of friends we'll meet. What foes we'll face. It'll be an epic journey to end all journeys.
You're way too carefree about this, Kel. Did you forget that we're looking for Basil? Remember, our dear friend Basil who needs us?
Yeah, I know. I'm just trying to be positive. I have complete faith that we will save him. Besides, the heroes always win. Isn't that right, hero?
Very funny, Kel. I'm sure Kel, a hero. Okay, as somebody whose real name happened to line up with a very, very popular automobile business back where I was from, this is one of those things where people make a joke about your name and you never hear the end of it. You know what I mean? So like, you know, it's like, okay, your name is Joe and you walk into a coffee shop and the barista goes, ah, yes, a cup of Joe for Joe. And Joe goes, yeah, ha. God of War, Last of Us Remake Part 1, Ghosts of Tsushima, Demon Souls, Returnal, Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart, and other Crab's Treasure so far. Oh, a good one. Yeah, no, that's a lot of good games. I've heard great things about Another Crab's Treasure. I've wanted to play Ratchet and Clank. I played just the beginning of Ghosts of Tsushima, and I actually have considered streaming that. It's on my list now. Ha. Right. I mean, that's really all you can say is like, ha. For me, it was like, what was it? People used to do this to me, which was they would go, oh, O'Reilly Auto Parts. And like that commercial played nonstop on the radio, on TV, like absolutely everywhere. And it drove me insane. Oh, Bobo, a floating mirror. Your friends smile warmly behind you. I'm glad we're all still having a good time. I fear for the day that I walk up to a mirror and we're not all smiling together.
Ah, yes. Hello, valued customer. Welcome to my shop. Please buy something.
Oh, new things. Sparkler. Fires, little fires, inflicts happy on a friend or foe. Life Jam. Infused with the spirit of life. Revives a friend that is toast. Right. Rubber Band. Deals damage to a foe and reduces their defense. And then we got S'mores, 50 health. Carbonated Hell Sludge. Wow. Hell Sludge. The developers of this game did not like cherry soda. I'll take a Rubber Band. buy some. Here, take my clams. And a banana smoothie. There will be a fight where I'm gonna just spam specials, and one dude is gonna heal us all. This guy looks pretty intimidating. Do you want to disturb him? Yeah. Oh no. What will Omori and friends do? What have I done? The music slaps. Oh, you know what? The music slaps. Love this fight. We got the right arm and the left arm. Let's focus down. Most people are right-handed. Let's. Did you piss off Pac-Man or something? No, we're taking the moon. And you take the moon, and you take the moon, and you take the moon. Piccolo cosplay. AoE is gonna go crazy. You gotta take that moon, right? The right arm flexes and feels his best. Hit rate rose. Left arm pokes hero. Hero feels angry. Strikes a pose. Alright, how are we doing in terms of damage? Ooh, actually pretty good. Time to show off what you learned in Moonjutsu class. In that case, let's see. We're building meter right now. Honestly, Bread Slice might take the right arm. Deals big damage, but Aubrey also takes damage. Strong when Aubrey's angry. Aubrey's not angry currently. Cool. That's right, Sonic. I'm pissing on the moon! Yeah. Kill annoys Aubrey. Aubrey feels angry. We're all angry. I got bread. Bread. Aubrey, swing back. Yes. Damn, Aubrey looks pissed. Aubrey does look pissed. Aubrey's like super pissed. Oh, no bread. So sad. That might be the first time we headbutted. Oh, that's so funny. Ha ha ha. Oh dear God, he's happy. He's so happy. Oh no. We're all angry and he's happy. This is a bad time. Let's see. There's a way to make someone feel sad. Who? Do the headbutt again? We will. But he's so happy. This is. Okay, you cannot be angry. We gotta have some defense on you. You're allowed to be angry. Left arm is very close to death. I don't know what the Happy Moon's gonna do, but I don't want to find out, to be perfectly honest. There we go. Mori makes a cookie. Cal uses Dandelion. Okay, we went back to neutral.
Hero's going to sad, so that way we don't die here. From flexes, hit rate bros. Let's not die to that. Ah! Bread. Yeah, we'll headbutt the moon. Okay, I was like, when did Hero get sad or slow? But I guess sad makes you a little bit slower. Bread. Bonk. Headbutt the moon for 69. What a splendid show of force. No. You can't expand. Oh, we have no juice. No. Attack with you. Eat bread. Attack. Yeah, that's fine. Omori. Let's see it. I can't release energy. Bread. Strike suppose. Passes to Omori. Get bonked. We get sad. Gotta be a little bit careful here. Ah, there we go. Not a bad combat. Oh my god, we got so much XP. Level 7, learned Mock. Aubrey grows level 7. Kel, Hero goes to level 7. Cool. Big level up for the party. The moon looks angry. We could have pissed off the moon. Not bad. Yeah. That's fucking sick. I fucking love it. Oh, that was so much fun. We took the moon. Oh, what a good time. How's everyone feeling about the moon? We're looking pretty good after fighting the moon. Oh, we can't talk to the dinosaur house? Hello?
I'm small, the world's smallest centaur. Look at all of my awards.
Littlest centaur, first place. Most horse, second place. Miniest centaur, first place. Ittiest bittiest centaur, first place. Littlest centaur, first place. Littlest centaur, first place. Smallest centaur, first place. A bookcase. It's a little dusty. Ah. Ah. Oh. Oh my god, is it? I think he's a little centaur. Yeah. Just a little centaur. This is gonna fuck you up. Oh, okay. I got afraid. I saw the post and I went, I better do all the damage I can. But no, it's just a dust bunny. It's so funny. Do you think the centaur is feeling a little hoarse today? Probably. I bet. It smells like a farm. I saw your awards.
I'm small, the world's smallest centaur. Look at all my awards.
You can just turn on the TV. Cool. I like the ittiest bittiest centaur. That might be my favorite award he ever won.
Last time you said it's a dust bunny and nearly OKO'd everyone. Oh, that's right. I remember. Because, yeah, dust bunnies, like, they're glass cannon creatures. They just, like, explode if you're not careful.
Ah, crap. I forgot my camera at home. What's good a camping trip if I can't take any pictures?
True. No, actually not true. Camping's great.
Junior just doesn't know how to stay put. All he wants to do is go outside.
Yeah?
Sorry to bother you, but have you seen my son anywhere? We looked away for less than a second, and he's gone and ran off again. Could you keep an eye out for me? You'll know when you see him. He looks just like me. Where is my son?
Yeah, exactly. They all share in one bed. An extra wide bed, perfect for a family of 3. A bookcase filled with DVDs. This family records everything. Oh, they have 2 bookcases full of DVDs. A happy family. Dust bunnies have a little bit of a reputation for being dangerous. I mean, true. You ever just sneeze?
This place used to be a pristine wildlife preserve, but due to a recent boom in tourism, it started to accumulate a lot of trash. Pick up your trash, people. It's not that hard.
I agree. What a good take. Oh my god, is it Hatsune Miku? No, it's Pessy.
I am Pessy, and as you've probably noticed, I love Sweetheart. I've got every piece of merchandise she's ever released. I got Sweetheart posters, figures, stickers, shirts, her entire discography, and anything else you can think of. I'm certain you won't find a more thorough collection anywhere else in the world. Calling me a superfan is an understatement. I'm the ultimate fan. Let me tell you about the time I almost met Sweetheart. We happened to be eating at the same restaurant. It was fate, I think. We ordered the same meal, too. Not like I totally saw what she ordered and copied her or anything. I even tried to pay her for her meal, but I had just bought a newly released Sweetheart life-size statue the day earlier, and I couldn't afford to. Which I guess ended up being a good thing, since that girl turned out to be some regular girl wearing a costume that kind of looked like a Sweetheart's anyway. Not that I could tell in the first place. Only a poser fan would ever mistake a regular person for Sweetheart.
Scary. Cherry Blossom Miku. It's got the anime like fancy laugh, you know what I mean? Like there's a girl in the anime and she's got like the spirals in her hair and it's in pigtails and she goes every like once in a while. That's how they voice her. A very obnoxious sounding song is playing from the boombox. A table full of merchandise of an obnoxious looking person. A statue made in the likeness of an obnoxious looking person. Are we gonna fight said obnoxious looking person? I'm going back to the moon. The moon was a much more pleasant place to be. You got a can. Oh, this is the garbage. Gotcha. I don't remember. That's okay. It was a hypothetical question. I wasn't looking for an answer.
That recycling machine just gave me a cool prize. Recycling some cans. Recycling really does pay off.
Really? A recycling machine. What would you like to recycle? I got a can. Put a can into the recycling machine. The recycling machine dispensed 5 clams. Thanks for doing your part and keeping the environment clean. Wow, you get paid. So fun fact, that music right there is almost an exact copy of the Mario Maker music. I'm gonna show you what I mean. I think everyone deserves to know. Just to also like put into people's heads about like the Mario Maker OST. I know I quiz everyone on like the music that they first hear, right? When at the beginning of streams about video games. And I just want to showcase. Is it Korsbach remix? Oh, it's pretty close. Never mind. I was wrong. It's not the same. No! No, I take it back. It's pretty close. Oh yeah, that's peak right there. Mario Maker 2's got to be probably my worst purchase of video game I think I've ever done. Like, it's a great game, but I just completely forgot to play it ever.
A band of space pirates has been camping out here for a long time now. I hear that the captain suddenly decided he wasn't going to travel anymore, so half of the crew took his ship and left.
Wow.
Halt, children! You are now entering the vicinity of the captain of the space pirates, the master of the solar system, the pirate of the universe, and the one and only Captain Space. You are entering the house of Space Boyfriend.
Whoa, the captain of space pirates lives here? That's awesome! I want to be a space pirate too.
Yeah, well, so I did once. Space Boyfriend doesn't do much these days, so most of the space pirates got fed up and left with the main ship. It's just our stragglers doing all of Space Boyfriend's chores and whatever. Yesterday, me and the guys spent the day cleaning and throwing away all of his trash. I didn't leave my old job for this. I ain't no babysitter.
Oh, I'm sorry. That sounds awful. Maybe we can talk some sense into him.
Oh, I wouldn't do that if I were you. Space Boyfriend's got two sides to him, you see.
We should at least try. You never know. He might know something about how to find Basil.
Or maybe he knows where to find my pet rock Hector.
Yeah, sure, that too.
What are we waiting for? Let's just see him already.
Sorry about your job, sir.
It'll get better soon, I promise.
Thank you, little lady. I sure hope so.
Space Bob Solar Pants. Yeah. Space Bob Solar Pants. But what if I'm interested in this guy?
The view here is spectacular.
I like how he looks like a landing unit. He's got like the 3 tripod legs.
Things have been so boring around here since Space Boyfriend took charge of the space pirates. I mean, look at what Space Boyfriend's done with the old captain's ship. Captain Pinkbeard would never approve of this.
I don't think he would. Oh my god. So many people to talk to.
Buddy, it sucks that you had to come at a time like this. Space Boyfriend hasn't left his bed since she stopped coming around. Things are a little tough now, but I don't care what anyone says, pal. I believe in a captain.
Honestly, I prefer Sweetheart to Space Pirate Boy.
Space Boyfriend, what can we do for your bro? Why won't you leave your bed? All I hear lately are the rest of the crew complaining about being bored. Am I the only one who enjoys cleaning up around here?
Oh, someone's into it. Space Pirate Amigo. Sick. Dang. That's hilarious. That's the Omori theme, but we just tried to play it on synth. A bookcase full of knowledge from across the universe. A telescope. A boombox. There's no cassette tape inside. Can we find a cassette tape inside? A vanity. Bookcase. Yeah, more knowledge. Okay, cool. Knowledge. All right, we gotta come up with a good voice for the actual pirate himself. Captain Space Boyfriend. Let me rack my brain for a second. I can't think of it. We'll see what happens. Uh-oh. Captain Space... I mean, Captain Space Boyfriend doesn't look so good.
Don't worry, I'll handle this.
Hey, space boyfriend! Wake up!
Kel.
What?
My precious sweetheart.
Oh, he sounds so sad. There must be some way to help him.
Oh, my sweetheart. Where have you run off to now?
Why were you blocking out Space Boyfriend's name? I'm not.
Oh, no, not again. Space Boyfriend's feeling the heavy blues. Here, my guy. This'll cheer you right up.
Please don't be Hatsune Miku. I mean,
Huh? Why isn't anything playing?
oh, I mean the text. Right.
Oh no, the boombox. It's empty. He's never gonna wake up now. Or even worse, he's gonna wake up angry.
Hatsune Piku. I hate that so much.
Oh man, oh man. Where could that special mixtape be? Someone must have thrown away his special mixtape when we were cleaning.
What's the big deal? It's just a cassette, right?
Well, you see, whenever Space Boyfriend is away from his sweetheart, he gets really sad and lies in bed all day. The only way to snap him out of it is by playing his special mixtape. There's only one in the universe like it.
Oh, I see. Space Boyfriend isn't sick. He's lovesick.
If Space Boyfriend stays like this, the once great coalition of space pirates will be lost for eternity.
Oh, man. That sucks.
Thank you, Cal.
Well, let's go!
Wait, where are you going? We should help him out. You should know that it really sucks to lose something important to you.
Don't you dare bring Hector into this.
I'm talking about when you stole my stuffed toy.
Huh?
I don't remember anything like that.
Oh, sweetheart, my perfect goddess, my sweet jelly-filled donut.
I think he's getting worse. What should we do, Omori? Should we help him?
Yes. Let's go find the Hatsune special mixtape for Space Boyfriend so he doesn't wake up angry.
Thanks, my guys. I really appreciate it. Here, take this.
I got the junkyard key.
This key unlocks the junkyard. The special mixtape should be somewhere in there.
What?
You can get there through the special entrance to Space Boyfriend's backyard. Pretty convenient, eh?
He said A, not R. Just lots of coughing. Well, we're at full health. I'm feeling pretty confident. Yeah. I dig it. All right. Pirates can say A, Babo. I know, but like, yeah, I feel like it's a missed opportunity not to go R.
You've really done it now, dude. I hope the captain won't be too mad when we tell him his favorite planet is missing. You know how he gets when he's angry. Buddy, you're not supposed to call him captain anymore. You have to call him Space Boyfriend, remember? Oh, yeah, that's right. Arr! You know, dude, sometimes I wonder if we're even space pirates anymore. Ever since that sweetheart came along, we haven't done anything cool. We should just quit and get real jobs. Don't talk nonsense, buddy. What's in life for us is not the space pirate life. I'm sure the captain will come to his senses one day and we'll fly again. We just have to believe in him. Thanks, dude.
You're always there when I need you. Yeah, just pirate dudes being pirate dudes. Oh, I missed an opportunity. They were called dudes, and I could have done dude voices. It would have been great. Just two space pirate dudes going like, cha! Totally fantastic, dude. Oh my god, is it a wormhole? Is this a wormhole? Oh my god, I'm so excited. It is! Space boyfriend was dating Hatsune Miku. That's right. And then we're gonna have the ultra Hatsune Space Miku fiend jump in. And it's gonna be awful. Wormhole takes 23 damage. We're all at full health. We can just keep swinging. We can just keep swinging. It's so fucking cool. It is. It is. Wormholes are sick. I love this section of the game so much. The music has just been fantastic. I remember wormhole opens up a wormhole. No, it's a space buddy. Okay, we're pretty close to winning here. Oh, that's right. I attacked again on this turn. Bread. Space Bunny. Space Bunny is spacing out, as it should. I got the piano arrangement of the soundtrack. I should show you sometime. Oh, yeah, for sure. Please do. I will say this. At the end of the day, it is video game music, and video game music is difficult for me to listen to for extended periods of time sometimes. Not because it's like I've got anything against video game music. It's just usually it's... sometimes I feel like it's missing something that I appreciate from bands and people who are more like creating music for themselves, if that makes sense. Got a backpack? What do I do with a backpack? Can I open it? Is that a toy? Oh, it's an equip. Can never get rid of the knife. Defense. +2 defense. That's pretty good. Does Aubrey have defense? Cotton ball. 1 defense. 3 speed. I actually want you to have more defense. Well, yeah, more defense. You're already the slowest. Agreed. My good men, I am looking for some art. Fear not, for I will know when I have found it. I hope you find it. I should steal that phrase. For I will know when I know. Use the junkyard key. Oh, what a calm little that. What a good tune. Oh, you know what? Maybe that's what I should do someday. I should throw on a video game OST, right? Something like this. Where it's like kind of like in one key and a little repetitive, but it vibes hard. It's got some good drums and some kick. And then I'm going to plug my guitar into my amplifier and solo over it. Sounds like that sounds like a good time. So, this is the junkyard, eh? Time to start digging. What are we looking for again?
Space Boyfriend special mixtape?
Righto.
Hey, look, I found a can!
You got a can. Sick.
I guess that's a start.
Glass bottle. There is something I forgot about. We forgot to go save the bunny people. I'm gonna go save. I got a kid to find. I forgot about that. Space Boyfriend can wallow for a few more hours. I'm so sad I didn't do enough damage the first time. Past Aubrey. Aubrey gets maxed back out to her full health. Never mind, we're short one. That's still fine. Aubrey attacks the wormhole. I attack the wormhole. Or I guess Omori. Wormhole's wriggling around. Bonk. Really? That wasn't enough damage? That's crazy. We were victorious. And we got 23 clams.
Lovely weather, isn't it?
I hope so.
Cheap. Otherworld Lake. Cheap, cheap. Otherworld campsite. Cheap, cheap, cheap. Junkyard.
Thank you, bird. I can't wait until we find the bird that goes, squaw! It's going to be great. That'll be a good time. I just keep walking back into this wormhole, dude. Oh, damage. We'll call Aubrey again. Aubrey's doing big damage these days. No, not a space bunny. That's worse. That's it. That's an UFO. Okay, the UFO didn't stand much of a chance. Bread. Yeah, this game reminds me of another JRPG that I definitely should play at some point in my life. Gotta find you. The Missing Planet. Oh no, Space Boyfriend's still hiding. I mean, Captain Space. I mean, yeah, no, not Captain. Other thing that isn't Captain. Oh my god! I just saw this. That's a wanted poster for the Moon Man. Mr. Bunny, where you at?
Cheap, cheap. Otherworld Lake. Cheap, cheap. Otherworld campsite. Cheap, cheap, cheap. Junkyard.
Oh. Oh. Okay. Yeah. Cool. We're here. No, there's a way. Believe. I shouldn't be here. Which means that there's something here to be found. Yeah. Okay. Secrets. Oh my god, it's a TV. What a vibe. I'm gonna make some tea real quick while we have this brief little intermission as I walked into the TV. You guys can hang out in the TV room for a minute while I quickly put together a nice pot of tea for myself. Sorry, thinking. This is also a lovely opportunity to take a moment to stretch and do the things that feel good for your body. Which I highly recommend, because stretching feels great. Oh. Hopefully that candle will last for the rest of the stream. It's a pretty small candle. All right, that candle didn't even last like 30 seconds. A shame. What? This is it? This is all I got? Okay. Then in that case, I'm going to compensate with lemongrass. So, cool trick that I've started doing. If I don't have enough tea for like a single cup or for a big cup, I have this lemongrass, which is usually like really, really nice. And pretty much anything that you throw it into. And so you can like 50-50 a different tea with the lemongrass. And then I can have a full pot of tea that it has a little bit of both the lemongrass, and in this case, it's blueberry tea. So got lemongrass blueberry tea. Should be very, very nice and tasty. All right, amazing. Let us continue. Oh my God.
Jeez, give me a warning at least, will ya? I don't get visitors very often, you know. Oh, hey, while you're here, could you be a real pal and help me get the stuff that's on this list?
Oh my God.
Did you get all that? Everything you need be able to find in the junkyard. Thanks, buddy. I owe you one. Huh? What do you mean it was too fast for you to read? Fine. Here's a list you can look at for as long as you want to.
Oh, I was expecting a printer. Whatchamacallit, a doohickey, a thingamabob. I can do that. I can find those things. You got a strange list.
You got it down this time? I expect I'll be seeing you again soon.
Very good. Look at that, side questing. It paid off. I'm so glad we didn't explore the entirety of the junkyard until we got the list of a thingamabob, a doohickey, and a whatchamacallit. There's a way to navigate this space. That's kind of a pain. Right? How did I do this last time? I guess the first time? It went down, right? And then went up. Yeah, there we go. Don't mind us, it's just a wormhole. A starfruit soda. I want one of those. Sounds like it slaps. Ah! Whipped its attack. We'll have you attack again. Just stay right at Omori for a second. So close. We were victorious. Got 15 whole clams and another starfruit soda. I do like me a soda. Guys, I found something fun to do. Aren't you wanted? A peculiar face is indented into the wall. You're not sure what it means. I'm gonna get punished for this, aren't I? I'm feeling it now. I'm gonna do this, and then this guy is gonna be angry that I cut down all of his traffic cones, and then we're gonna get into a fight. Oh, nope.
Hey, what's the big idea? I went through all this trouble to isolate myself from society, and then you show up and ruin everything. You better fix this right now.
You help the sprout roll reassemble all the traffic cones. And then I got punished. Well, now I gotta cut them all down and try it again, right? Blanket. I love blankets. One defense gives you 10 heart. Soft and fluffy and protects you from monsters. Honestly, yeah, let's give that Aubrey. The extra health is also good because it means I can like focus on doing some like big heals. Because from what I understand, a lot of the healing in this game is percentage based. So that means, in theory, having a higher max health means that you're actually going to be gaining more health when you lose it. And with Aubrey using a headbutt and things like that, it's going to be far, far more helpful. Unless that's also percentage based, in which case all is not. Cutting down traffic cones. What do you think about them apples?
You better fix this right now.
Cool. All right, well, it was a good time. No extra dialogue, unfortunately, but it was a good time. I'm glad we did it. Hello?
We're gonna explore. We're adventurers.
Oh, I desynced them.
We're on an adventure. We're explorers.
That's a space bunny. I've seen space bunnies before. You're like almost a watermelon. Venus flytrap. Never mind, nothing like a watermelon. I have been deceived. Oh my god, damage. Do it again. Oh my god! That wasn't over half. Very good. 15 clams. Oh, we didn't get anything for it. Okay, they're just Venus flytraps. Hello? Loamy. Loam. Loamy is loamy. Yeah, I agree with that. This one's a sad Venus flytrap. There we go. Pass it on, Omori. Omori, catch. Oh. The combos. Ignore defense. So much juice was lost. Is that enough? I don't think it was. Make yourself a cookie, hero. That'll make you feel better. Yum. Those are scary enemies. I hope that we don't encounter a wormhole that summons a Venus flytrap. I might cry. Life gem. Oh, that's good. Right, I didn't talk to the worm. A message in a bottle. Do you want to read it? Absolutely. When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's Omori. You completed the message and threw the bottle back into the lake. It's got to be Omori.
Cheap. Cattle field. Cheap, cheap. Other world campsite. Cheap, cheap, cheap. Frozen lake.
Frozen lake. You are afraid of drowning. Oh, I see. Well, maybe one day we can overcome that fear as well. Still can't release energy, unfortunately. I forget what the conditions to release energy are. Welcome back. What did I miss? Not a whole lot. We've been fighting for Venus flytraps. I found a TV girl who wants us to find some things. I think it was like whatchamacallit, a doohickey, and a thingamabob. So we're looking for those. I made some tea. And I'm trying to find a rabbit. We also learned that Omori is afraid of drowning, so Omori will not be getting in the water. You need to know what they are to look for them. No. I mean, like, we do know what they are. It's a whatchamacallit, a thingamajig, and a doohickey. Just waiting for the next big catch. Do you want to go fishing with your friends? Yeah. You don't even know what the name is. Oh, I found tofu. Do you want to go fishing with your friends? Everyone gets to go fishing at least once. If it comes up and Omori sees it's a wind cat there, you'd be like, cool, and not need. It's not like I need good taste. Good taste? You want to go fishing with your friends? Yeah. Now I get to go fishing. What do I find? I didn't catch anything. Sad. Oh, these are still bunnies. Is it a snow bunny? It is. Past Aubrey. Aubrey ricochets it and knocks it out of the park. Conk. Right in the heart. Bunny.
I hate bunnies.
Chilling out. Oh? Good clean fight. 48 experience. 12 clams. That's a lot of clams. Oh? Yeah? Me when I am psychotic and see a bunny. Everything good in here? Cold soup. But why? A hole for ice. Okay, it's convenient for fishing. Cold lantern. A refrigerator, but why? Some fishing rods. They look like they're used often. A plastic fish mounted on the wall. It needs batteries. I hope we can find some batteries. Cooler full of ice, but why? Right, why? Why do you have all these things for cold things? Oh, look at that. It's Jash's. I am Jash, of many talents and master of many trades. How can I help you today? I want to buy... Oh, I want a snow cone. Heals a friend's heart and juice and raises all stats for the battle. Wow. Seems like you don't have enough clams. The snow cone machine. It looks like it accepts snow cone tickets. I see. What a cool floating hat. Sun Hat Ghosts looks around aimlessly as if it's lost. I'm sorry, Sun Hat Ghost. Ah, yes, some delightful shaved ice. Would you like to eat some? Oh, I'd love some shaved ice. Honestly, today, shaved ice would go so hard. You and your friends feel like new.
Hey, Omori, isn't this place pretty? The snow comes down so slowly, but all the pieces seem to fall right into place at the end. It reminds me to be patient. Hey, I know. We should go ice skating one day. Doesn't that sound like fun, Omori?
It sounds like a great time. I want to go ice skating. Don't talk to the Sun Hat Ghost. It might become a lost Sun Hat Ghost and then attack you. You're not wrong. That could happen.
Ready, Marie? Shaved ice in this weather? Really, Marie? Shaved ice in this weather? And what's wrong with that, hero? It's so convenient. Shaved ice is way easier than to come by than snow cones. What's the difference between shaved ice and snow cones anyway? Well, realistically, there's not much of a difference. Snow cones just have larger pieces of ice than shaved ice.
Larger pieces of ice, huh? Is that why snow cones are so much more expensive?
I don't know, Kel. I can't really answer that one.
Me when I don't have enough clams for a snow cone. Man, okay, so there was this place back where I used to live. They
They would make snow cones. It was a snow cone shop. Mind you, I lived in Florida, so like the weather was permittable to eat snow cones year round. But what they would do differently is that they would you could get a stuffed snow cone. And what they would do is they would actually fill the snow cone with soft serve, which was so good. Like you get your layer of ice on the bottom, and then you get your soft serve on top, and then they had like probably somewhere close to like I don't know, 50 different flavors of snow cone. Good. It honestly is so good. If I ever get the chance to go back to my hometown, I will absolutely be getting snow cones. They also had an option for like sweetened condensed milk on it. I was never a huge fan of sweetened condensed milk. Like, don't get me wrong, I understand the appeal. It's just not for me. Oh, I can go in here. Would you like to moonwalk? Yeah. Am I doing it? Can this be all the time? Can I play the game in Moonwalk the entire time? I bet if you hadn't killed the moon guy, he'd be here. We didn't kill him. He, like, flew off into space or something. What a good time. We lost the ability to moonwalk. What's the password? No password, no entry. Man, died off screen. Nah, he had good words for us though. He was a fan. Got some space bunnies. This is an angry space bunny, which loses to joy. Yeah, that's tricky. I'm trying to find like the set of order, like the order of operation that lets me not have to deal with the angry bunny here. Space bunny calms down. We'll just attack again here. See if we can take it out before it is Aubrey's turn. Damn. Lasers! That was so much damage. Huh. It only cost me 1 energy to attack again, but I have to have 3. Okay, good. 120. Omori grew to level 8. Does that mean I get my my health back? No. Eat all the tofu. Damage. call Omori. Omori heals. 10 health. We attack. We attack again, maybe? Yeah, look at that. Damage. These guys do mad damage with their lasers and such. Another Starfruit Soda. Everyone else hits level 8. Hero learned Charm. It was episode 1 and episode 2 is... oh, anime dropped yesterday? Steel Ball Run? I don't know what this is. Act first. A foe targets hero for 1 turn. Is that true of counter 2? Does it also act first? Oh, to be announced. JoJo's. Ah, okay. That's exciting. Fries. Love me some fries. A lone crow picks up the dirt. Doesn't seem to notice you. Huh. Is it any good? It's Pog, and horses are sometimes CGI. As horses should be. Oh my god, that UFO really just absolutely ate it. Like the 3D JoJo's games. Past a hero. Hero shoots. Hero dunks on them all. The UFOs didn't stand a chance. Like the 3D JoJo's games. I didn't know CGI could have any art style. It can, absolutely. They, I mean, CGI is like basically how most animation is done these days, and they've been stepping it up. Cardboard? What can I do with cardboard? Is it a weapon? No, it's in my pocket. Is it a toy? Oh, 15 clams. Computer part. Fun.
My friends used to live in these tunnels, but they all left to look for their missing leader. Do you think they'll ever come back here?
I hope so. I'm looking for a bunny right now, though. Cardboard. So many clams. Rubber band. That can be used.
We sprout moles are highly intelligent creatures.
I know. Cardboard. Life Jam. Most horse. First place. Did you steal a horse statue from the world's tiniest centaur? No, wait. No, that's right. The tiniest centaur had the 2nd place for most horse statue. That means that this sprout mole is the most horse. Ah, I get it now. That's so funny. This is Omori's crib now. You can start on Steel Ball Run. Strange table set. A floor lamp. Oh my god, I see a basketball hoop. Can we go bowling? Cardboard.
Greetings, traveler. Welcome to my home. It is humble and small, but it is mine.
I want to shoot hoops. The sprout mole is super glued to the wall. I'm so sorry for your loss. Dead batteries. Damn it, I needed working batteries. I have not seen JoJo's. Got a can.
Many sprout moles used to inhabit this place, but a lot of them moved away to merge with a bigger colony somewhere in a big forest. It was a risky move, so some of us stayed behind. My brother left with the rest of the sprout moles. Do you think he still remembers me?
Honestly, I hope he does. We talked to a mole once. He attacked us after he realized he was lost. And I really hope that is okay. Bobo, JoJo's watch party? Maybe. Probably not. I'm like in this weird space with JoJo's, right? So like I've watched a lot of anime in my time. That is just the nature of being me these days. And JoJo's, I have a lot of respect for JoJo's, is I think a good way of putting it. Oh my god, I don't know what the fuck that is. We're gonna find out. Is it a shark plane? It is a shark plane. Damage. And it's fast. But so like the thing with JoJo's for me is like I'd be down to watch it sometime. I haven't watched it yet though, so it's a little hard for me to fully commit to it. Oh my god, it got faster. It didn't need to get faster. And it's angry? It didn't need to be angry. All right, get ready. Oh, it didn't attack. I was prepared for the shark plane to absolutely kick my ass. It was scary, but it didn't kick my ass. Part 1 is a very oldish anime. I like old anime. The door is locked. Is there a back door? Not that I can find. Hero, do your thing. Dunk on them all. They don't stand a chance. Love UFOs. Thank God for AoE. S'mores. Hello?
Ah, stranger. Thank you for having the time to talk with me. I apologize, but I'm afraid I must burden you with a task I cannot complete with my own capabilities. Quite recently and suddenly, a rogue planet burst across the sky at an alarming pace. My 3 dearest friends panicked and flew off in separate directions. My friends are crows, you see, and are not the most friendly nor the welcoming of creatures. I'm a bit wary to ask such an immense favor from a complete stranger, but there aren't many who pass through these fields. If I may, would you be willing to help me find my dear friends?
Absolutely.
Oh, thank you, stranger. Words cannot begin to express what this means to me. I shall now await their return patiently, for as you can see, without them, I am just a stick in the mud.
We've seen some crows around a few times, once or twice, 3 times, 4 times. A tentacle is poking out of the ground. Still can't do anything about those. Is that a crow? Maybe we haven't seen crows. Also, I'm so happy that the maps wrap around. It makes it feel like I've really explored an area. You know what I mean?
Shoot. I know I left my donuts somewhere around here.
To Hero. Dunk on him, Hero. Look at all the UFOs. Oh my god, are you the bunny?
Isn't the sky beautiful? Isn't it nice to know there are so many others out there who share the same view?
Mango smoothie. Don't mind if I do. No, I remember watching what was it? The English dub of JoJo's Part 1. And it was it definitely was amusing to say the least. My one of the dialogues I remember is like, "How many men have you killed?" And Dio's response is like, "How many breads have you eaten?" And the guy's like, "Oh, that many!" Like Part 2 time. I never finished Part 1. And honestly, it's been maybe 10 years, so I'd probably restart Part 1. Part 2 is a banger. I mean, again, I hear the entire thing is a banger. But also, I've got, like, a ton of other shows to watch. Offland Saga I started and haven't finished.
Wow, miss, you sure are tall.
Thank you, little one. It's more of a hassle most of the time, but I do get a better view of the stars.
What? Being tall isn't a hassle. Everything is better when you're tall. One day I'm gonna be as tall as you.
Yeah, sure, Kel, keep dreaming.
She's right. Being tall is not as all great it's cracked up to be. Everyone is like, wow, it must be great to be that tall. And I go, no, I hit my head on everything and it sucks. Technically, you can skip straight through to Part 7 due to spoilers. I mean, sure, but like also, why would I spoil something that I so desperately want to watch from beginning to the end? Also, I've like avoided everything about JoJo's. Doesn't spoil anything. Okay. I mean, again, I wouldn't do it. I would just. I want context, even if it's like, oh yeah, it's its own unique storyline and all that kind of stuff. It's like, no, that's not enough for me. Sorry. Crow. The crow doesn't want to talk to you. Perhaps if you were someone more charming. Can I be hero? Oh wait, I know what we can do. Skills, hero, charm. Damn it. Cook it. I can't. No. We're not eating crows. That sounds like a terrible idea. No. I will say, when Hero used the charm skill, it worked. It worked on me. I was charmed by Hero for a second. I'll show it off in the next combat if, should the opportunity present itself. More UFO. But I thought I saw a crow up here. Well, we'll take care of the UFO real quick. I said I was going to show it off, and then I immediately mashed through all of my dialogues. That way we could dunk on them. Whoops. Next combat. Hey, level 9 Omori. The crow doesn't want to talk to you. Perhaps if you were someone more charming. Damn. Sorry, Scarecrow. The crows just want nothing to do with me. I'm so sorry. Aubrey's butt certificate. So majestic. So beautiful. To Aubrey's butt certificate. All right. In that case, we've got to become more charming. I still haven't found. I guess the junkyard is where I should be going, right? It's at times like these I'm reminded that our universe is beautiful. True. All right. Then we can only assume that, yes, he is in the junkyard. I think I've explored pretty much everywhere else that there is to explore. Have you found any art yet?
My good men, I am looking for some art. Fear not, for I will know when I have found it.
No fear to be had. You have quelled me of all my fears in that one moment. That one beautiful moment. I am now perfectly unfearful of all the art that you have not found thus far, because I know that when you find art, you will know that you have found it. Right, I learned I can cut traffic cones. A rubber band. A Venus flytrap. A gold watch. Oh my god, I gotta see what that do. Most definitely probably not really made of gold. Useless in battles. Alright, if the kids were Monster Hunter weapons, who would be which weapon? Okay, so, it's this is a very, very simple solution here. You have Omori. Omori is tried and true, classic, sharp, very, 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 like standard, bog standard, sword and shield, easily. Then you have Aubrey. Aubrey is slow, which is to say that she literally is the last to move in any turn order. However, she has the ability to counter, and she hits ridiculously hard. Therefore, I'm thinking like great sword from Wilds. I understand that everyone goes, oh no, but longsword also does. No. So we're talking slow and the ability to counter. Great sword. Then we have Kel. Kel is a bit of an all-rounder, but mostly focused on damage. I would call Kel like a support weapon that doesn't do like strictly support things. Does that make sense? Kel is the insect glaive user. Very, very simple. You see, he jumps in the air, he does some AoE, he's good at mounting, but like, you know, he's good at being an aggressive support class. And then of course you have Hero, the heart and soul of the team, the one who everyone already is naturally drawn to just for existing within the world that he does. That is Hunting Horn, 100%. Hero is the hunting horn of the party. Sword and Shield, Aubrey Greatsword, Kel Insect Glaive, Hero Hunting Horn. Real as fuck. Nobody's angry when you see a Hunting Horn user. You go, oh sick, a Hunting Horn user. Fight me. Kel is digging through trash. Kel didn't find anything. Oh my god, it's a mixtape. Oh my god, we found it. Hero made a cookie just for Aubrey. We're gonna slow this thing down. When are we running the squad? I'm gonna hope to play some Monster Hunter this weekend. Methinks. When you see Hunting Horn in the blinding radiance of their angelic existence, I think, again, I mean, I wouldn't go that far. Run and gun, that's a new thing. Gotta find out what that do. Kel doesn't attack based on his speed. Instead of his attack, cost is 15. Ah, see? I mean, it just... Imagine you flew yourself up into the air and you come down on them with blinding speed. Also, Insect Glaive. Like, yeah, what happens when you shoot off your Kinsect? Does more damage. Sometimes. Yo, Boombox. Kel's digging through trash. Still didn't find anything. Damn.
Never mind, it's a Doom box. I feel like Doom boxes are not nearly as helpful without their mixtape. We should all try to be a hunting horn user in our daily life. Call Omori, get a little bit of healing done on that. Omori gets an extra attack here. Yes, I agree though. Yes. We should all strive to be a hunting horn user in our daily life. No, Kel got stuck in the mixtape. Which hunting horn style is easier to play? I mean, so I play Guild. I think Guild is not great. I think Guild is perfectly fine. Oh, it got angry because we destroyed the mixtape. That's scary. So let me. I think. The easiest to play is probably Adept. And I only say that because Hunting Horn is a weapon that struggles with its ability to like have defensive qualities outside of the buffs it provides for itself. So when you give yourself a ability like Adept,
Oh man, it looks like there's this big block of junk in the way. You might even call it...
oh wait, you might even call it a roadblock. Get it?
Not to worry, everyone. This big old block is nothing compared to my swing. Hey, Omori, you know how you can cut roots and traffic cones? Well, you're not the only one with a special ability around here. I, for one, can smash large blocks out of the way. Kel and Hero have their own special abilities, too. Although I'm not so sure about Kel. Just make me the leader by selecting tag in the player menu and holding X. I can get rid of this hunk of junk easy peasy.
I see. You tagged Kel. This looks like a job for Omori. Well, now I gotta go find crows because I know who's the charmer. I got a thingamabob. I was looking for that. But yeah, so Adept is probably is what I'd recommend for a beginning hunting horn user who's like got good, who's pretty solid at the game already. Fucking sick. All right, I gotta go back to the crow. We'll go back to the crow fields eventually. We'll get there. We don't have to rush it. We can prioritize story a little bit. Oh, it's fast now. I got a can. That's what you can do with a can-do attitude. Shame. Kel's digging through the trash. You find a can of cherry soda. What do they call that? Like hell slop or something like that? Oh, it's dial-up. And that is an angry mixtape. Some AoE. Nice. I'd be mad too if I had dial-up. Mixtape does 18 damage to Hero. You can do it! Alright, I think Kel's got this in the next turn. Aubrey hurts herself in frustration. Oh, because the dial-up was slow. Okay. Now, let's get some bread. Keltax mixtape. It was a moving attack. Bread! $30 clams. 30 whole clams. Actually, you know who would be great with a backpack? Hero. No, Hero's got the bunny ears. And it's 3 defense. Okay, never mind. No. Hero's kicking ass. Chocolate. A swing and a hit.
flower puzzle. Wait, I needed that for something. Oh, you know what? That was one of those missions, wasn't it? Pocket, important. Is there a way to look at my quest list? Not really. We'll get it to him. Don't worry. No, it's like back in like the starting area.
Hey, Mr. Conveyor Belt! Bot, switch up those conveyor belts for us already.
Rude person.
You can't just yell orders at people, Kel. Jeez, have some tact, will you? No, there's no need to fuss. I'll handle this one.
Tag me in Omori.
Ha. Greetings, Sir Conveyor Bot. My companions and I require your assistance in changing the direction of your conveyors. Will you and your friends please help us?
Nice person. Okay. So kind. Oh my god, I picked the right one. I got ramen.
Why was that in the toilet?
Sanitize. The Comet Hammer. That sounds like a weapon. It's not a weapon. It's gotta be a toy then? Air horn. Inflicts anger on all friends. That's hilarious. Who would invent this? That's a great name for this. Really? Is it a snack? It's not. In that case, is it a charm? It's not. I'm so confused. Glasses Ghost looks around aimlessly as if lost. Oh, I see. Okay, I see what I have to do now. I have no regrets. I'm glad I got to talk to... I'm glad I got to talk to Glasses Ghost. Oh my god, it's the Life Jam. Hello?
Hey kids, I'm the Life Jam guy. I sell Life Jam. It really works. Would you like a free demo?
Yeah, I'd love a free demo. Am I gonna get fucked up by Life Jam guy? This is clearly like a play on the like Kool-Aid man.
Oh yeah.
You know? Life guy turns you into toast. Yeah, I kinda thought that this is what would happen. Omori did not succumb. Life Jam guy uses Life Jam.
It really works.
You get Life Jam. You get Life Jam. You get Life Jam. Hero rose to 40 heart. Life Jam guy explains the benefits of Life Jam. There we go.
Enjoy your free samples. Goodbye now.
Can you take this opportunity to beat his ass?
How'd you like my free demo? I'm kidding. I know you loved it. Oh, I see you're all still hurt. No worries, I will heal you.
Okay, Life Jam guy's actually pretty sick. You and your friends feel like new. I'm so glad we kept talking.
Very good, yes. Now would you like to buy some Life Jam? Only costs 250 clams.
I'll buy it. You got a free demonstration. I got a free samples. I got full health.
Life Jam! It really works.
Oh. The red conveyor belts are just red conveyor belts. Junkyard key. Right, gotta go into this little section here. Now that's a salesman, right? Suddenly everyone wants a little bit of Life Jam in their life. Watch this key not do anything to this store. Use the junkyard key. Also, I love, so like when you change characters, right, you get a little thing of like the person who like you get to do like, oh yeah, I wave to her. She like leans on me. If I tag into Kel, Kel's like measuring our heights, and if he goes back, he like is aggressive and huggy. Right? And then if she's like tagging and she hugs onto him, vice versa. She pats her on the, or he pats her on the head. She like shouts at him, vice versa. He like pushes her into the situation. Giving each other noogies. I like all the pictures. It's cute. It's really, really cute. It like actually makes people feel like friends. A photo of someone familiar. Picture's great. Yeah, absolutely. It's such a fun way of like reinventing the tag system, or like representing the tag system, I guess. Kel is digging through the trash. More cherry soda. Joy. Let's see what this run and gun does. Cool. Oh my god, 54 damage right in the heart. Another 37. Yeah, mixtape didn't stand a chance. Still haven't found the mixtape, but we've been finding mixtapes. Getting a combat with dial-up. Kel's digging through the trash. Kel finds a rubber band. Happy. I think we can take out dial-up this turn pretty well. Is this game good? Oh, it's great. Oh, I fucked up. Well, hello, Angry Cherry. How are you doing today? Is Miku good? I don't know about that much. I wouldn't say all that. If you guys haven't followed Angry Cherry, you should. Very, very cool streamer. But yeah, if you're ever like looking for like a fun, how about I describe it? If you're ever looking for a how would I describe this game? A good JRPG that's like kind of got the same writing style as Earthbound or Undertale with the relatively advanced combat system. All of those things. Congrats on 100%ing your guild card in GU. I heard from Yuka that you joined their lobby the other day and got the small crown. What's the name of the creature? Basirios? It does look interesting. It's very, very cool. Enemies are fun. We just finished killing a mixtape in dial-up. Lemonade! Are you retiring from MHGU? Also stopped being sick and nearly done with Monster Stories 3? Hell yeah. Congrats on no longer being sick and Monster Hunt and booting up. Or being nearly done with Stories 3. This is only my second playthrough of playing this game.
Hey everyone, hope you're enjoying yourselves. I've cleared out the junk here and found a perfectly good roasted chicken. See, Omori, cleaning has its benefits. Yep. I need to set an example for my sometimes messy little brother.
Oh, she's our sister?
Hey there, handsome. Or maybe you prefer, what's cooking, good looking. So do you need me to help you with anything? All it costs is your love.
Oh, right. Yeah, that's right. So these are all the things that we're currently working on. And we're looking for... We need to find Hector, whereabouts of Ducky Jr., which is what I'm currently kind of doing. We have... I think Daisy's Dilemma.
Hey, you got a flower puzzle. Wasn't Daisy looking for one to give her crush? It's pretty obvious who it is. It's Neb. Hey.
Okay, yeah. Cool.
Hope to have helped a little. I'll be here if you need me.
She's talking to Hero. She is talking to Hero, see? And then if you talk to Omori, right? Tagging Omori.
Hey, Omori. Cliff-faced as usual, I see. You should totally smile more. I've always liked your smile.
It's so cute. Have her talk with the others? We are. Tagging Aubrey.
Hello there, Aubrey. Looking cute today. You always take such good care of your hair.
And then we got Kel.
Yo, Kel, what's up? You look like you've grown a little bit taller. Maybe one day you'll be even taller than Hero.
Yeah, it's super cool that you get to like have different interactions depending on who's leading your party. It's Mary's picnic basket. Would you like to save? Yes. Games are so good. They are so good. Do you want to have a picnic with your friends? Yes, every time.
This place is so gross and stinky. My nose can't take it anymore. What's the rush, Aubrey? There's so much treasure around.
Treasure.
I'm gonna swipe as many cans as I can find. Oh, and afterwards, we should recycle them at the recycling machine.
I'm sure we passed one on the way to Space Boyfriend's place.
Forget cans. We gotta find that special mixtape and get out of here. Oh, hang in there, Aubrey. You'll get past this. If anything, just think of all the good recycling we'll do for the environment. Yeah, come on, Aubrey. Do it for the environment.
Do it for the environment. I remember hearing somebody say, like, they're an environmentalist. I got a can. And I'm like, I think we all should try and be a little bit of an environmentalist, but to some extent. But I'm always kind of like, I hear people call themselves environmentalists, and then I think about my own carbon footprint and things like that. And I'm like, I'm pretty damn, like, resourceful when it comes to being not damaging to the environment. Like, I literally don't own a car. And yeah, part of that's out of like, obviously can't afford a car. But also the other part of it is the fact that, like, I don't know, even if I owned a car, I'd still get around via bicycle because it's, again, cheap, effective, and good for the environment. It does all the things. So, but I also don't go around calling myself an environmentalist. So it's one of those weird things where it's like I hear people call themselves environmentalists,
Boombox drops some sick beats. Oh, and it's terrifying. Oh, now it's angry. Very good. And then we'll have you heal Omori a little bit. Omori does more damage. But I don't know. It's one of those things I think about. Hack away. Twirl. Fun. Hack away. Attack 3 times, hitting random foes. That's pretty cool. Also, it's interesting that you can get rid of guard. Deal damage if the foe's angry, greatly reduces its attack. And then actually, I don't think I need sad poem. Because mock is like my solution to angry foes, and then if I need to be sad, then I can make myself sad using Kel's ability. Aubrey got a new skill, Twirl. Aubrey attacks a foe and becomes happy. That's awesome. I love that. Yeah, because I still want the ability to make other people happy on their turns. Dead batteries. Am I going to find like a recharging station for batteries? I still want a thing for batteries. Computer part. You make me happy. Aw, thank you. I try my best. So I can do like a combo like this now, right? I can do mock with you, attack. I can actually annoy my enemy. Hey, 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 hey! Kel annoys the mixtape is now angry. And then I do 53 damage and lower its attack. We'll heal Kel up. Kel will get an additional attack this turn. Go back, going to the store. I don't know if I'll be back by the time you get back, because we're probably going to wrap up here the next 15 or so minutes. I'm going to see if there's something at the end of this combat and stuff. I know. Try and make my way to whatever boss is here. At least I am assuming it's a boss. You know, video games. Do video game knowledge. And then we got new skills. So this is the first time I've had more than 4 skills. Curveball. Makes a foe feel a random emotion. Deals extra damage to foes with the motion. 20. There's in fact bosses in this game. And then Smile. Attacks first, reduces the foe's attack. Okay. That's good. Hero is the like person that needs to have guard on their build, in my opinion. Just because they are the healer, you know? If something happens to Hero, then we're fucked. Over. Over. That's great. I dig that. Kel, use your special ability. Over. Hero, use your special ability. Ah. Or alternatively, right, if we wanted to save the boss for the end of the stream. Bubble wrap. Oh, there's a dude up here. Ow, what the? What gives?
Well, what do you know? There's a weak point on its head. I can recognize one of those anywhere. Let's try throwing something at it. I'm sure that'll work. That platform looks like a pretty good place to throw from. Tag me in, I've got this. Tel's secret ability. The gamer.
Which is to say he's our slingshot expert. Oh, that's so cool. Rubber band. Another can. Oh my god, it's a plain poetry book. Poetry book. Sad words strung together inflict sad on a friend or a foe. Very good. Double mixtapes. So now with all these new skills, right? Cannot believe it costs 30. It costs 30 though. That's a ton of damage. Yeah, we'll just do some AoE real quick. Dunk on him! We're also doing more damage because we leveled up just now, so I'm not too worried about, yeah, having to do too much here. It's me. I'm the boss. I have to fight myself. It's the kind of game it is. Glass bottle. Hell yeah. Piece of tofu. So much damage. We'll call her Aubrey. Get Aubrey some more health up. Aubrey will attack next because that's how that works, and it's a ton of damage. 15 heart because scale based on percentage. Yeah. Confetti. What do that do? No, that's not right. Go back one. It's gotta be a toy, right? Small squares of colorful paper inflicts happy on all enemies. Or all people. That's cool. These are some really interesting items. Like the emotion system really I feel like becomes important in these large scale battles. It's a fun way of adding difficulty to a game like this. Oh, getting attacked by... Oh my god, that mixtape got messed up. Show us what you got, Aubrey. Yeah, next time we can heal with Hero, we'll heal up Aubrey. Man, Dialog's got crazy defense comparatively to that of the mixtape. But not a lot of HP, so it seems to be shaken about even. Rubber band. So many cool areas to explore. flapjacks. Candy. Have I been here before? Hey, it's the letter D. The letter D was not happy with what I did there. Near cast-off cartridge. Hello? Did I mess up something? I thought leaving the area might fix that, but it does not appear to have done that. Maybe it's on a higher level? Oh, that's funny. The dial-up is slow as it tries to approach me. Because dial-up is slow. Binoculars. 2 noculars. Nocular times 2. 2 defense, increase hit rate. Ah, okay. That's kind of cool. Let's say, who's using the defensive item right now? You have nothing. Oh my god. What am I doing with you? Take the cotton ball. Oh my god. Yeah, just go faster, please. D's. That red thing looks so much like a Koopa shell, it bothers me. Hot dog. Still looking for things. Alright, I am nearing about the end of the stream. I think it might be time for me to slowly make my way back to the save point. I don't want to do anything, though, that would risk me losing a letter. You know what I mean, though? Like, if that letter is grayed out, does that mean I can no longer ever grab it? Or is this like a situation where I just haven't met the correct criteria? Or is it a situation where... Like, that makes me so nervous. A meteor ball. Oh. A hammer made from meteors. What a lucky find. Oh, you can actually use the hammer. Maybe people have specific things that they're allowed to use. So, like, yeah, you would be able to use the ball, right? Yeah. Omori can't change his weapon. Shiny knife is always the weapon. Hero has a frying pan, spatula. We haven't found anything to cook with yet. Okay, cool. But yeah, the fact that this is grayed out makes me so nervous. I don't even know if I'd go up. Or maybe it means it's not part of the hangman message. There's so many factors. Oh, you know what? I do know a solution. Okay. A doohickey. Yeah, I was looking for that. Cal was digging through the garbage, couldn't find anything. We'll call it Aubrey here. So Aubrey gets some health back. Big damage. Good old hammer. I wonder if the knife scales up in damage as Omori levels up. Life Jam. Honestly, a Life Jam gets me so stoked. After that pitch we had earlier in the game, Life Jam's like where it's at. A donut. Starfruit soda. All right, let's go back. I'm going to go save the game, and then we will pick this up, I think, next Tuesday. At least that's going to be the goal. completely random, but I was thinking about the safest type of music to play in most settings, jazz, in my opinion. So like, it depends on like, obviously, yeah, the safest type of music. It's going to be anything that's instrumental or like, as somebody who listens to a lot of music, and mind you, a lot of really bizarre music in settings where maybe that should not be the case. Anything that's instrumental is usually pretty safe. Anything that's not aggressive. Now, if you really want like a band specifically with that is rock, like I think Talking Heads is a really good choice. Nobody's gonna be angry about Talking Heads. Very few people are angry about it. And then like other things. So like it's not so much like the music, but rather the message or the interpretation of the songs, if that makes sense. My personal opinion is anything considered classical, nobody would complain about. Sure, nobody would complain about it, but like, I'm gonna actually save this in file 2 in case I did something wrong with that key, that letter key. And then we'll boot into Final 2 next time. I.e. Elvis, Johnny Be Good, not like Beethoven classic. See, but like, I don't know. I don't like Elvis. I feel like what you want, there's a word for this. It's called muzak, right? And it's spelled a little bit differently, but it's literally music that is designed to be put on in the background. And different genres and things are muzak. You know what I mean? And so for instance, we're talking like, you know, what usually it's like anything that's playing over a coffee shop. It's music when nobody's listening to it, it's just, it fits the background. Muzak. And the definition of what is considered muzak is constantly changing. Like again, I think Talking Heads is an example of muzak. I think a lot of jazz is an example of muzak. If you have like a coffee shop vibes playlist, that's almost everything that is muzak. But if you actually want to pick something that's like, again, it's a constantly evolving term, depending on what people will and won't notice with like the way society is. But yeah, my first go-to is jazz, because I personally like jazz, and nobody's gonna complain about jazz. All right, let's go ahead and find someone to raid. Thank you everyone who came by. This has been a very fun stream. I think we will continue playing this game. I'm not gonna raid somebody who's playing this game, obviously, because I want to play it, and I don't want to see other people play it until I finish playing it. But let's go re-meet the boy again. They're doing some Grand Blue Fantasy, I believe, maybe with people, maybe not. And I will plan on streaming. I'm going to plan on streaming tomorrow. We'll probably do some MHGU or something like that sometime in the afternoon. No, evening. It'll be evening if I do. But yeah, thank you so much for hanging out with me. I will catch you all later. Have a wonderful, wonderful day and rest of your evening. Bye.